Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Nicholas. I'm in a bit of a rush to do what we need to do today. It's cloud covered today. It's low 60s. It actually feels really nice. We had a pretty decent storm like 6 o'clock this morning, and there was hail, and it was quite impressive. And I was worried about, things outside, but everything's fine, looks great. But we are supposed to get some more storms this afternoon, and I think like 50-mile-per-hour winds. And I just don't, wind gives me so much anxiety. But we have to carry on. So I don't know for sure exactly what all we're going to get done today. I only know what we're going to start with. And I want to start some more, I want to plant some more things in pots. That might be stupid because of the storms later today, but I don't care. I've done dumber things before. So let me show you the plants we have, and then I'm kind of going to just like dot them around. There's some I want to do out front. I think I might do some on the back patio. I don't know. We'll just see. And it might just be that. And if that's all this video is, then that's fine. But there's a couple other things that I wouldn't mind getting to, but only time will tell. Well, there's a little bit more here than last time. I still have the saxifrage that I wasn't able to use. There's four, I think 4-inch containers. And then I have these two bigger ones. Those might be 6-inch. I'm not sure. And then I still have white pansies here. And a couple more back there. I still have the blue pansies. And then my aunt and uncle are sweet as can be. They bought me some more. So they got me 2 of these Crescendo Bella Rosa primrose plants, and these are perennial. Look how pretty that is. Let me look real quick so I can tell you the zones. Zone 4, they get 6 to 8 inches tall, 8 to 10 inches wide. And if you look, there's like more blooms coming. So we have 2 of those. And then we also have one snow surfer candy tuft. This is also a perennial. This one is down to zone 3, 4 to 6 inches high, 12 to 18 inches wide. This is just really, really pretty. And they also got me this beautiful butterfly blue pincushion flower. This is a perennial as well. And it is cold hardy down to zone 4, 15 inches high, 15 inches wide. Look how that color is just beautiful. And then they got me 2 packs of plants. These are violas, and it's just like a really pretty mixture. Bunch of different colors. And they also got me, I would say, a similar mixture, but in pansy form. How cute. Just very, very pretty. And then we've had some exciting developments happening in this area in these raised beds. I'll have to jump back and see if I can find some clips from this area, but in the fall I planted bulbs in all 4 of these beds and they're starting to come up. We also put bulbs in a couple other planters back here, but I don't see them coming up in those yet. Planting bulbs, at least for me in my area, in containers or like raised beds or containers is sometimes a risk because we get a lot of moisture in the winter and spring, so sometimes they rot. And that might be the case for some of the bulbs in these, but some of them are coming up. So let me show you. As you can see, there are little green shoots coming up. They are coming up in all 4 of these beds, but they're coming up most in this bed, and it's probably just because that bed gets the most amount of sun. So there's a couple that are decently, you know, up out of the soil, but then there's some that are just now coming up. I had also put bulbs in these 4 containers, but I don't see anything coming up yet. But I'll give you a sneak peek. This area is about to get revamped, and that's all I'm going to show you for now. So I think what I'm going to do is grab the tractor with the little trailer thing, load up the plants, and try to like fill some containers that I already have out, and then I might want to grab an empty container here or there, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. So I'm ready to go. I need to get this done before I get blown away. I'm such a liar. I decided to just grab the wagon instead. The pole barn is in for a cleaning and a reorganizing, and everything's a little bit buried because I have a really bad problem of like doing it when I do a job and I get done. I have a really bad problem of putting stuff back where it's supposed to go, especially if I don't have an organizing system in place. So yeah, that's happening. My uncle's helping with that, and hopefully it'll be easy to grab and put things back and keep things tidy. But I'm just going to load up plants in the wagon, grab some biotone. I think I might try to wear some gloves today just because I really need to do better about that. And we're going to go out front first and do the barrel planter. I forgot my kneeling pad, which is lovely, but that's fine. But this is the planter I want to put something in. So I have some plans for like kind of this area this season, but at least for this spring, I want to leave this in here and put some plants around the bottom. I've just had a thought. Wrong hand. The hanging baskets that are in front of my greenhouse, I think I might put the pink saxifrage in that. And maybe these primrose. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't have a lot of room here. So I'm probably just going to do the mix that my aunt and uncle got me of the violas and pansies, because they're all the same color scheme and there's enough of them that I can just do everything the same. I think that will be best. So I'm gonna spread some biotone in here and just start planting, I guess. I can't do this part with gloves. They're too clunky. This looks so good. It's like the lemon thread false cypress is being held up by pansies and violas. It's so cute. And I still have quite a bit to do. I had planned on making like an arrangement or like a pot to go on the front porch, and obviously I will, but I kind of want to go do the hanging baskets at the greenhouse just to see, like, you know, because I think what I want to go in there, so I just want to see what I have left after that. So these are the 2 hanging baskets in front of my greenhouse. We're going to do those next. The wind has started, so I mean, we're just going to carry on until we're done. And then what we're going to end with after these is I want to put out my hose reels so that it's easier to water. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make these match, and I don't know exactly how, but we will. So I did throw some biotone in here just to give it a little bit of food. This soil is fresh. I didn't have these baskets up throughout the winter, and because I had wreaths on there for Christmas. So when Christmas was done, I got new cocoa fiber liners for these and hung them back up, and then I put soil in them so that they wouldn't, you know, just like bang around, so that they had some weight to them. So yeah, let me just play with this for a minute, see what all can fit. I have an idea, but not always do my ideas work. they're all done. It is so windy that you might not be able to hear me, but I'll try my best. I'm going to show you everything we did, and then we're going to be done for the day, because this wind, it just hurts my heart. Like, I just want everything to be fine, and hopefully it will, but this wind is like no joke. So we did the 2 hanging baskets in front of the greenhouse. I did one of the bigger saxifrage plants in the middle of each one, and then I don't remember how many white pansies, and then some blue, I think, violas. But once it fills in, I think it's going to look really pretty, but you know how it is, right, when you plant something. And we also put this hose reel out. This one will not be here. I mean, it will be here. I just have to like mount it a different way soon once I do what I'm doing back here. But I need the water now, so I just hooked it up until I finish what I'm doing. This is all out of order too, by the way, but the next thing I'm going to show you is the hose reel. It's at the back of my house, like by the back door. It was simple, no fuss. So there it is, by the back door. Oh, good thing I walked over here. I forgot my tape. But nothing leaks, and it's beautiful. Works perfectly. Here is another one of my hose rails. It's on the front of my house. But I just need to get a longer one, because this one that I have doesn't go the length, like go the distance that I need. So I have like a little extension on the end. But one thing of note, well, 2 things. I had to change my wand because the one that was on there leaked. So this one's on there now, and it's perfect. And then this 4-way splitter right here, it feeds like my, obviously my hose, but then it goes, you can see over there, to my drip system. There's some more parts that connect to it, but that 4-way splitter is leaking, so I'm gonna have to get a new one of those. And then to end the video where we began, it's this barrel planter with a lemon thread, false cypress, and a mixture of pansies and violas. And that's it for today. I do feel accomplished. I mean, if it wasn't so windy, I would probably stay outside and do more, but I'm kind of over it. Like, I don't know. It just like kind of like irritates me, the wind does. So anyway, I'm gonna go inside. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something. If you need me to go more in depth about like hose reel, like retractable hose reels, or like their connections and stuff like that, I definitely can. I like to use tape at the connectors just because I am a stickler about leaking, especially like near the hose wand. I don't know why, but it like, I don't know. It's probably some internal mental struggle that I have, but I really don't like when I'm holding a hose and like watering something, and then it is dripping on my hand. It kind of like, I don't know, kind of makes me feel like kooky. I don't know. I'm telling you too much information. But anyway, I will see you guys very soon. Keep learning and keep growing.